Right, well, hello and welcome to episode 37 of Can We Not Knock It Football Manager playthrough with me, Hooch. This was supposed to be Saturday's episode, but a bit too busy now with work getting back to normal and social jobs, not social jobs, but social, my social life and stuff to do around the house. So I won't be doing episodes on a Saturday and Sunday anymore. I don't do Sunday anyway. On Saturdays, going to try to steer clear of weekends, just Monday to Friday. Anyway, enough of the boring stuff. Appreciate the support so far. What's been happening? Where are we at? What's going on? Well, we are inconsistent at best. So we were doing quite well when we left. Then we drew 1-1. Or did we see that game? I can't remember. Maybe, maybe not. Primus with an equaliser in that game. Don't remember anything about it, gotta be honest. Then we lost. Oh yeah. Okay, we didn't see that because you didn't see that game, because in the next game was the FA Cup game, in which their manager in the second division team, Opava, was going, "Do you know what? I think we got a chance in this game." And I was like, "You have not got a hope in hell." And I put the reserves out, and they beat us 2-1. We were crap, so I got to eat my words there. I was saving the lads for the game afterwards, 4 days later on the 3rd. To be fair, that paid off because we won 2-1. But since then, form has been a bit sketchy, getting smashed 3-0 away at Jablanek, never in the game. And then 0-0 with Bohemians right up there. 1-1 with Sparta Praga were right up there. And then really, it was away from home, they were 9th. Malada, Bololasev, and we should have beat those really, but what you're going to do? So where are we? Well, we've dropped down to 5th. We have got a game in hand over a couple of teams. 6 points off the top. I still think we're a little bit short of total challenging players. The board, yeah, they've got the that we didn't get to the quarter final, but I've got a D in results, and that was before the 3 draws. I don't know what's the matter with them. We were second at the time and now we're bitching. What are you going to do? Unbelievable. Okay, so we're at home now. We're playing Teplice. They are just below us, 6 in the table. We need to win this, to be honest with you. Players wise, anybody playing very well? Not really. Nobody playing outstanding. Nobody playing shit. Either. Stevic has dropped off, Primus has dropped off, Koenig, Blahar's dropped off, Koenig's had to come in. Butcher was injured, he might be back though. He seems to have a clean bill of health all across the squad now, more or less, which is good news because we've been having injuries all over the place. He's just back. We just had 14 days off between games, so he comes back in for Kropik on the bench, and then I am dropping Kalak, who... No, I'm not going to drop him, to be honest with you. He's not playing too badly. Let him keep his spot for a bit. Bit of squad rotation, never hurt anybody. Other than that, we're suffering a little bit on the wing. It doesn't matter which one of these I pick. They play terrible. Blaha or Koenig. I'm going to give Lucas a run out as well. Primus hasn't scored too many lately, and I've got to try and keep. I don't want a problem where players are getting a real lump either, if I can help it. Not players that I'm bothered about anyway. So we're going to run with that. We're balanced. We'll stick with balanced. And we'll submit the team and stop waffling and play a game of fucking football. How about that? Come on then. Let's have a game. Right, normal. Hand over to the assistant. They ain't listening to him, but what I've said seems to have gone down quite well. Not much of a crowd. We had a good crowd against Bohemians, which we drew. But like I say, results have just dropped off. The thing I have noticed is this tactic was brilliant in Iceland and Israel and Finland, and we were having sometimes like 70-80% possession. But I thought that was the tactic, but I think it was the fact that the other teams weren't playing passing football. Now everybody in this division seems to try and pass it. Oh, get in. Well, I'm talking. Fizzle from a corner, set piece. They're a rarity. Better as rare as hen's teeth. But we've got one. Oh, hold on. We're watching a video. Anyway, my point being is I think everybody's trying to pass it in this division and we don't seem to be getting as much possession. Oh, I thought it was Fizzle that scored, but it's Callock review? What's this for? Push? And? Oh, fuck's sake. No goal. And that's half time already. I've got it on key highlights. I'll turn that off now. But obviously there wasn't much happening. Keep going, lads. We will move it to extended highlights. Score! Oh my god. And I think we need to push on a bit. For sure. Callock now. Back to Fizzle. Molnar. Go on, put him through. It's a good ball. Blaha, find a man. Comes to Molnar again. Hit it. Oh, he tried to place it. He should have smashed it with the other foot in this corner here. Oh, Fizzle with a good header from the corner. Right, what are we going to do? We're going to make a sub. Bring Primus back on. Let's give Kuru a run out. Stevic has proper dropped off form. Might be time to bring Amadi back in the squad. He's been out injured for a while, to be fair. Come on, lads. You can't lose this here now. That's a good header away. Well done, Blaha. Come on now, Primus. Oh, what a touch. Oh, my days. Killed that stone dead. Now, Blaha, what can he do? Cuts inside. Oh, drives forward. Tries to go all the way. Straight down a blind alley. Right, let's push on. Come on, we need a wheel. Oh, here we go. Away. Oh, for fuck's sake. Set pieces, man. We're fucking so bad at them. Oh, I really didn't want to lose at home this game. Form seems to have proper dropped off. As you can see, another set piece. I think I'm right now to try and take apart my set piece defensive tactics and look at them again, to be honest with you, because I don't seem to be working very well. There's 3 men there marked at the back. What the fuck? That's not what I've told them to do. Is not mark anybody. That's fucking rubbish, lads. That was rubbish. Right, well, we're back for the next game. We're playing Carvina away, who are right down in 13th place. I'm going to stay. What were we? Balanced, I think. We really are on a desperate run of form, whereas recently it was all about our unbeaten run. Now the press are talking about how we haven't won in 5 games. in between this game and the last game, Lucas Prajaka. Oh, was it? Oh, bollocks. It was the other Prajaka. I thought it was this one that got the ump, and it was Ivan, and I promised him he could play because I thought it was Lucas. So I made a mistake there. Although, to be fair, I want to bring him on a bit, so it wouldn't hurt. We'll give him a game. We'll drop Fizzle for a bit. It won't hurt. But he's got the hump. Diallo's got the hump. So to be fair, I can't loan both centre halves out to cover, so I'm going to have to keep one of them happy, and I'd rather it was him than Diallo. Who else has got the hump? Levy's got the hump and wants to go on loan. Chato's got the hump and wants to go on loan. Kropik's got the hump and wants to go on loan. Other than Chato, I have offered them all out, although he's actually wanted. If they're coming for him in the window, he can go. I'll get somebody in on loan myself to cover, or just have to get on with Kroonert. Anyway, I've offered them all out, all the players that wanted out on loan, except for the centre half. This one, Ivan, for nothing, and nobody wants any of them. So we're going to get one of them situations again where I promise I can go out on loan. Nobody wants them, and then I guarantee it will say, I understand that you have tried your hardest and even offered us out for fucking nothing, but I'm unwilling to speak to you again because you didn't hold my promise and find me miraculously a club that might think that I'm a good footballer when I'm not, because I can't get in your team. I mean, what am I supposed to do? I mean, I think you'd have thought somebody had took Levy. Maybe the wheel once the window opens, but you would have thought somebody took him. It's not a bad player, especially for the divisions below, for nothing. You know what I mean? He's a striker that will score your goals, and you haven't got to pay his wage. I just want him to get a bit of football. Go on, Lucas. Justified in dropping Primus there. 45 seconds in. Great through ball. Great finish. Molnar, great ball. Boots the offside trap. Slots it home. 1-on-1. Get in. I'm a bit concerned by Stevens' form at the minute. This is his last chance, and then Amadi's coming in. Oh, well, mopped up their holes out, the little ginger ninja. Now he's Steve. Oh, well done, he's beat his man. He cuts inside. Fires one. Good save from the keeper. Let's be honest. Wasn't a bad effort. Wouldn't have minded him 2-0 up after 8 minutes though. Right, come on lads, we really need a win here. Well done, Ivanov. Rolls it straight out to Jackman. He probably didn't want it there. It's a good ball out to Jira. Callock now. It's a good ball in for Lucas. Oh, I thought that was a great finish, but I think it's probably offside. It is. Oh, what are you doing, keeper? I wonder how the original Lucas is getting on in Russia. At Rostov. Molnar now picks up the ball. Plays it. Oh, terrible lazy ball across his own box. Somehow we scramble it away. What are we doing? Making things hard for ourselves. I haven't really got any transfer targets picked out for the window either. I'll have a look, see what's available. I don't really want to be spending millions, but if we can get a couple of things on loan, I might have a look, see what we can get a couple of loan signings in. Oh, that's a great finish, but offside again. What a great finish that was. I was miles off though. Absolutely miles offside. It's a very popular formation in this league, this 4-2-3-1. Every scout report I get says that's what teams are most vulnerable to. Yeah, it's the one they all play. Blah, having a stinker again. Yeah, keep it up, lads. It cost a lot of money as well, Blah. I just can't seem to get him firing at the minute this season. Now, Callock, what's he got? Lucas, it's a great ball out to Steve. And what a finish. He hasn't hit the target in as many games as I can remember. Not since the last episode. He's done nothing since then. And then out of nowhere, links up well with Lucas Prajaka and fires one in with his left foot. Absolutely bangs it in. Get in. Hopefully that'll get a bit of confidence in him. Maybe Blah. Maybe that's what he needs is a goal. We have got the winter break coming up though after the next game, so try and get a bit of confidence in him in the friendlies. Here's Blah now. It's a great assist. A great finish as well. And a great assist. Just dinks that over to Steve. He just lets it drop onto his right foot. Holy moly, that was a good goal. I mean, that's a fucking peach of a ball. That's a peach of a ball. And oh, what a finish that is. Let's take Califf off. Let's give Butcher a run out. I mean, I don't know if putting some of these reserves in B team, but they are available for the B team, to be fair, a lot of them. Might keep them happier, but I am struggling with the players that can't get in the team at the minute. And Blah now being fed by Molnat. Brings it back to Molnat, back to Blah. Tries to swing another one in. I think the game's done here, lads. We should see this out. The problem is the agreed playing time, you see, because when you sign a player, obviously you're going to tell him he's going to play, but then if they don't turn out to be playing well enough to keep the place, I don't see how that's my fault. It doesn't seem to be an option to say, well, you need to play well when you're in the side, or so-and-so simply playing better than you, like you would with real footballers. Good save. Bit disappointed with the free header. Oh, it's a bit of a hit and hope from Blaha. Somehow we managed to get a corner out of it. A piss poor corner. I thought we got a penalty then. Well, you played really well there, lads. Away from home. Absolutely smashed these. I'm glad we managed to get a result in the episode rather than the way form was going, when it'd just be like, do you want to watch me lose every week or draw every week? Oh, that's a good ball. Difficult angle. Closed down well. Holzer. Out to Carlos. Blaha. Carlos, he doesn't get forward much. He's on defend. He doesn't really like to be an attacking fullback. That's a change I could make. Prajaka now. They've been robbed. It's ping pong. Come on then, lads. See tight now. Clean sheet, eh? Yes, clean sheet. Well done, lads. Finally. Some points on the board. Let's be passionate about that. Yeah, come on, lads. Well done. Try and get that morale up. 31 points teams of the game in hand still, though. 2 games in hand. Victoria have got, look, we've got some work to do. We've got some work to do if we want to try and make European football. Okay, right, I'll do this press conference and then we'll come back for the next one. We're back for the next game. It's the last game before the winter break. We're playing Zlin. They're down in 11th. We really could do with another win going into the break. Since you've been gone, we were offered an interview at Southampton, who are in the Championship. I attended it just to see, just to test the waters. I'm not really looking to leave to go to England, that's for sure. But the thing that was tempting about it was they did offer us a 114 million transfer budget. And a wage figure was just, I can't remember, it was astronomical. There was that many numbers in there. It was like a telephone number. But I can't understand why every time we get spoken about, it's a fact that I play negative football. I don't understand that when we're normally balanced or positive or attacking, and we've normally got 3 up front on attacking. Blaha doesn't really like to, so support, and the fullbacks very often bomb on. So I find that a bit mystifying. There's always at least one. I mean, there's not now, to be fair, because I've just brought Kuru back in, but there's normally it's only because he's on the wrong thing. There's normally one midfielder that's on attack. So I'm finding that quite strange. I've had to bring Kuru back in the team. He's about to lose his rag with never playing, and I can't afford that either. So I'm going to have to do a bit of squad rotation here. Primus has just got injured in training, so we'll leave him out for this game completely. And we'll just crack on. But it's a bit of a shame, the squad rotation. I'm going to have to start doing it. They really are starting to get the ump, 1 or 2 of the players, and I can't afford that. So we'll have to have a bit of faith in the squad. Try and keep everybody happy. But a win here would go a long way to keeping the manager happy. I'd love to qualify for Europe for the last year of our contract. That's a great challenge from Carlos, but unfortunately it's gone straight to their fullback. But we've managed to get it out for a corner. Come on, not a kick-off goal. Come on now. It's not conceded. Well done. Okay, now you can stop the highlight because it was just a kick-off highlight if you want, please, game. Thanks. Yeah, we do seem to get a lot of stick about playing negative football, and I don't really think that I do, to be honest. Oh my life, what a strike from Mona. Wide though. Well, he absolutely caught all of that. But I'd just like to see if we get offered the Southampton job. I doubt that we will, but I just thought I'd attend the interview. Got nothing to lose. I'll have a look. They're obviously prepared to pay the compensation. This is lovely football. Oh, unlucky. You know, I just want to explore Europe a little bit more before we start thinking about taking jobs back in England. Unless we're going to take them, get up there and then start going to the big clubs around Europe. I don't know, I'd like to do maybe Holland or Spain on the way, Holland or Portugal on the way through to the big leagues. You know what I mean? It'd be nice to get one of the big Dutch or Portuguese teams first before we start really hitting the big time. Or maybe I'm being a touch over ambitious there. No, well done. This is not going to plan at the minute. Come on then, lads. Oh, also, I forgot to mention, we brought Hamadi in the side. We had to drop Steve because he got suspended. Scored those 2 goals. And then, of course, picked up too many bookings in that game as well. So that's the end of that. So he just hit some form. And now he's suspended. I forgot to mention that. Because I picked the team because there was a 2-week break in between that game and this game. The last game and this game. Come on, lads. We can play better than this. Seems to be all them at the minute. That's too easy. Good save. Oh my God, did him easy in the box. You can't just get turned in the box like that, lad. Right, let's try and get creative, maybe. Blah book now. Yeah, it was disappointing. I want to see better than that. Referee. We've lost the stats again. Oh, this is a terrible game. Come on, we're just doing nothing. Can't fall back on Primus because he's injured. Come on then, Carlos. See what you got. Blaha. Turns it back inside. To Mona. To Kuru. Out wide to Hamadi. Gira picks up the ball. Swings one in. Doesn't get there. Blaha picks up the pieces and smashes it into the net for the first goal of the season. They've been FM'd. That's how I feel when I see first goal of the season. Of course it is. A bit fortunate there, but great finish. Come on, Prajaka, don't make me have to bring... Oh dear, that's not good. I don't think I've got Zapella on the bench either. I haven't. Does anyone can play right back? Holes I can. Right, don't make me have to bring Levy on. I'm going to have to. Away. Oh, God. Too easy at set pieces. We're undone. Right, do I drop back now? Do we? If we score this, we will. Get in, Hamadi. Get in there. Now we will. Against their mistake. It's a bad header. It's a good ball from Carlos. Good Levy has it. He does pass it to Hamadi. I thought he took it off his toes, but he does pass it to him. Let's get that time wasting in. It looks like we're going to finish the first half of the season with another 3 points, which we were desperate for. Seem to have turned the form around a little bit now. We are playing some of the... We were playing the real good teams when we lost a bit of form as well. We played Prague away and Slavia Prague and Bohemians, Jablonek. Well done, lads. Picked up a lot of bookings in that game now. I'm not set up for getting stuck in or being particularly dirty either. Yeah, well, that was a good win. Well done, lads. I'm pleased with that. So we've got a bit of form now heading into the pre-season, the mid-season break. Gira out for 6 to 8 days, so that's no problem. Hamadi, yeah, well done. Yeah, youngsters. Well, I've only signed youngsters, so it's hardly a surprise, is it really? Right, let's see where that leaves us before the break then in the league. What's this here? I don't know what that's all about. Something to do with transfers. Something he's after one of our players. Right, competitions. Here we go. Right, we're still in 4th, and we've closed the gap significantly now on the rest of the teams to 3 points. Okay, so Bohemians have got a game in hand. Oh, and Victoria Pleasant have got a game in hand, but still, we've closed the gap to Sparta Prague to 3. I like that. So it's all to play for when we come back. Let's have a look at the schedule. We will come back for the first 3 games because it's got the team that used to be Dukla Prague. that merged to become Pribram. We're playing. They are right down the bottom, newly promoted. Slovan Liberec are 7th, and then we've got Slavia Prague, another one of the derbies at home that are 8th. And then, to be honest with you, I'll probably play out the rest of the season, and then we'll come back for the split after that. So I'll go and do the mid-season break that takes forever. Play these 3 friendlies, if not more, when they're arranged, and deal with some of the transfer window, and then I'll be back. So I hope you've enjoyed that episode. Got a couple of good wins there towards the end. Lost the first one, but there we go. So leave a like if you like. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. And until next time, ta-ra.